My beloved son, I have a powerful and urgent message to share with you today. Get ready, because God's prophecies will be revealed right now. That's right. Today will be the day you receive your financial blessing. God says, don't ignore this message. I know many of you are facing financial challenges, worries about bills to pay, and dreams that seem increasingly distant. But I'm here to tell you that there is hope. God has a plan for your life and is ready to pour out His blessings on you. Let's discover together how faith and perseverance can transform your reality and bring you the prosperity you seek. Stay with me, because this message could be the beginning of a new phase of abundance and happiness in your life. My beloved son, I have great plans for your life, plans to prepare you for future challenges, overflowing with joy, hope, and good wishes. These plans may differ from your own heart's desires or the dreams you believe you have for yourself, but trust me that they are both good and in line with my purposes for you. I am the complete and perfect light, and in me there is no darkness at all. Seek my light everywhere you find yourself, in all your uncertainty. I am not just a spectator in each moment. I am deeply involved in the experience of your life. Their role is significant and deeply spiritual. Stay open to what I am doing and how I am working in your life. This openness often requires surrender, and that surrender sometimes means letting go of plans you've made or dreams you've harbored. Recognize and believe with all your heart that my plans for your life are good, even when the path I guide you seems steep and difficult. Trust me entirely, I am your perfection. I created you and raised you for myself. I am your guard and your protection. Whoever rests in me is safe from all evil. When you are troubled in soul and spirit, from all your labors and from fear, nothing in this world is more certain than to find refuge in me. Although I do not spare you from all tribulations, because some challenges are inevitable, I protect you from countless sorrows more than you can imagine. So come now and do what I set before you. I made her a full life because I smiled at her as I designed her for her deepest satisfaction. You will never find true contentment anywhere in all creation if you turn away from the divine life of integrity that I have modeled for you. But you will experience profound fulfillment if you live according to my plan. Nurture a grateful soul with a spirit of praise. Rejoice in the gifts of each day. Keep your eyes on the horizon, knowing that I have plans for your life. Your future is secure, and the foundation of these plans are built on infinite wisdom and love. Go ahead, my son. I will be with you always. Take a step of faith as I hold your hand, giving you strength and peace to fill your heart. Know that my assurance will keep you strong and bless you as I attach meaning to every step in the future I have set for you. I have plans for your life. Your days are plans that will come to an end. There are times when the path you are on seems to be consumed by fire, or the road opens very slowly with pain, and you have to hold your breath. But then the way happens, it's suddenly and so easily opened up to you, not on your own initiative, but at the precise moment in which you chose to fulfill the desires of your dreams and desires. I do not need to fight to wield my power and glory for you. This experience should feel like the first ray of sunlight penetrating a dark and dreary night. In such moments, your own weakness allows you to glimpse and delight in my power and glory. I have prepared the way for you, and the more you feel your weakness and dependence on me, the more miraculous will be the work of my presence in and through you. Remember that miracles are not always seen clearly with your eyes. When observing those who live by faith, it is by faith and not by sight that you see my glory. So walk by faith and not by sight. Keep your heart lifted up and full of joy for all I have done for you. The miracles I perform are not just to guide you on your path, but to assure you of my presence on your journey. By faith walk by grace and truly in my time. For everything you do will be in my grace and my time. As you do, I will make your life unfold in the same way. You really hope and even dream that we are in this together. I am right by your side, guiding, strengthening, and even lifting you up. Let this truth sink deep into your spirit and lead you wholeheartedly, because if you truly knew and believe that you are living your faith with me, then no matter what twists and turns life may take, you will never lose your way. You will always know how to act because you are grounded in truth. I am your very essence. Rest in the glory of my presence as I breathe my power and strength into your heart. You are a member of royalty, son of the King of Kings, and you are a heritage far greater than you can currently comprehend. His crown and royal robes are glorious beyond measure, but having this privilege is not enough. When you come into my presence, please just rest and delight in me. Open your heart wide and I will fill it with vigor and calm. We will reap more than happy moments in this sacred time. I will pour out the fullness of my power into your life. It's tempting in times like these to posture and perform, to go through the motions of our union, just to speed things up and get back to the day's work. But consider how a healthy breakfast for the body begins. A healthy day, in the same way my word and my presence given to your soul, is a preparation for the day ahead. Immerse yourself in my words. Let them become like oils flowing through your spiritual veins. Ask my spirit to breathe life into the words within you, to make them take root and fill you with a divine perspective. Listen carefully, my son, to my voice. This is my word of life, my gift to you. As surely as nutritious food is life's gift to your body, so is my word to you. In you, my word becomes flesh. Listen to me, follow my voice as you walk through this day. Come vulnerable, come open, come alert, ready for anything, ready to face joy and sadness, whatever the day may bring. May my word become your word. May your breath breathe through you. As you hear that voice, make it your life. Do not be afraid to believe in me, for I am always with you, giving you advice that comes from the source of living waters. Do not offend the poor when dealing with them, nor be dishonest in any of your actions. Negotiations keep away from anger, and anything that puts people at war with each other is the path of anger and conflict. It is dangerous, and you will lose your path and your peace walking with them. So give it considerably. Respect the legacy and limits that your ancestors passed on to you, willingly accepting what you received. Focus your gaze on the diligent, on those who work honestly day after day. The bread is certainly theirs, but bread is not all they eat. Bread represents a fulfilled heart, the reward due to those who work with integrity. When you find yourself among those of higher status, be careful that an excessive appetite for power or possessions does not lead to lost wealth. Like eagles in flight, it passes quickly before you have time to appreciate its value. Beware the company of the greedy. It is foolish to accumulate more wealth than wisdom to excel in projects that don't really matter. To have fine possessions, but no friends. To be zealous in spreading a message, one need not appear impressive on the outside, but be empty on the inside. It's better to be quieter, less in the spotlight, less known and more valued by those who don't yet notice or appreciate these things. Hold back your pearls of wisdom, as they are not ready to receive the deeper meaning of your insights. They will remain close to understanding. I am your God, the defender of orphans, and I show no favoritism in everything you do. Let love and integrity have a place at your table, especially the seeds of integrity. Make them the law of your life. Life can be confusing to navigate through difficult times. Remember that I am with you, guiding you, loving you, caring for you. Embrace the teachings and wisdom I share with you. These instructive and corrective currents of grace, these powerful tools for life, must be absorbed with an open heart, for they are the consuming fire of life and the unfailing torch of light. My son, pay attention to my words. Incline your ear to my words. Do not let them escape your sight. Keep them within your heart, for they are life to those who encounter them and healing to their entire being. When you walk, your steps will not be hampered, and if you run, you will not stumble. Hold fast to the instruction. Do not let it go. Remain on the path of understanding. Do not deviate from it. Keep your hands away from evil. Let your actions not be contaminated by evil. Stay away from those who are arrogant and who indulge excessively and who act without consideration, for all these things lead to ruin. Honor your father and mother who brought you into this world. Honor as long as they live, so that their days are full of happiness. Be diligent in everything you do when you get up, while you eat, in your interactions, and while you rest. Let all your words be directed towards truth, wisdom, discipline, and understanding. Do not exchange these teachings for anything on earth. These are the truths that I entrust to you, my son. Don't forget to keep them in your heart. Beware of evil disguised as temptation. They are traps that trap. Avoid excess. Although it may seem attractive at first glance, it often leads to damage. Although charming in its initial appeal, its consequences can be as dangerous as a snake bite. Those caught in these traps stumble like the intoxicated, unaware of their wounds, awakening only to desire more of what harms them. Avoid the company of those who do evil deeds. Stay away from violence and make your home above all else in the wisdom and knowledge of the Most High. Make knowledge your treasure on earth, for there is lasting value in it. Acquire skill and understanding, not mere strength and strength. In careful consideration and attentive listening, you will find the seeds of true mastery. A fool is recognized by his silence in the face of wisdom, tongue-tied because he does not know what he thinks. Those of poor character build a reputation around darkness and isolation. Stay strong and guard your integrity when challenges arise. Rescue those who are lost and ignorant from their slow descent into despair. For my eyes are everywhere, and ignoring me will not help you. Then continue to the paths of wisdom, for light and life are found there. Where these truths lie in your heart as you journey through life, just as honey is sweet to the tongue, so wisdom is sweet to the soul. As you honor and promote wisdom, you will receive, for you will eat and drink with joy. You will see future generations and peace in your land. Hate evil, love good, and may justice prevail in your affairs. Do not plan evil against others in your heart, and do not love any false oath. These are all things I hate. Do not spread anger against your neighbors. Those who plan evil will be caught in their own schemes. A bitter enemy is an enemy, but a slanderer is worse than a ruthless adversary. But when the wicked fall, they will have no hope, except that righteousness will rise again. Never speak evil of your neighbor. Do not plan harm against your neighbor. Do not rejoice in their misfortune, for I hate all these things. Avoid anger against the wicked, so that you will not be angry. Avoid envy, so that in anger you do not fall into oppression. My ways are wise, my time is right, and my judgment is swift. Still be my precious child, for these trials are not meaningless, nor will they last forever. They are refining you, strengthening you, and making you much more beautiful than when you started. Feel my love and a breath of life as I come right now to give you the strength you need to illuminate your heart. Take this, my gentle one. Every person is my child. Take comfort in this. The night will come to an end, and then you will see the light of day. I will not hide this from you. I am with you through the valleys and the shadows. I will not abandon you. I will be by your side at all times. You are blessed. You belong to me. I am with you always. I will never leave you. Let this bring peace to your mind. You are not alone. For now, you turn to face each new day either as you carry out your daily tasks or as you lie down to rest at night. Know that I am there, firmly protecting you day after day. I'm here holding you now, talking to you and moving with you, loving you. I light up your darkness with my love. The great storms raging around you will soon pass, giving way to fair skies and bright mornings. Fear not, my son. I am here in every storm and every trial. I am your shelter, your unshakable rock amid the waves and crashes of life. You put your faith in me. It will never be lost, ever. My promise is firm. I will never leave you. No matter what you go through, whatever you encounter, my mighty hands are beneath you, holding you as you walk, as you cry, as you attempt each new challenge, so that, my child, be not afraid. Look ahead. The strength to overcome all your difficulties comes from me. The journey is difficult, the paths are steep, but I am your Lord and your Savior. I am the guardian of your soul. I am your God who keeps you safe. Do not be afraid. Continue with courage and constancy, immersing yourself in my word, finding sanctuary and stability in my sacred teachings, and, above all, finding help in prayer. Because in this, talking to me, you will find the strength to resist any attack that may come against you. Decide to embrace the eternal life I offer, But remember that the choice is yours, and you have the strength and ability to make that decision. Don't be afraid of the enemy's plans. Trust me. I make the strongest crops grow. Trust me, and I can move mountains. Trust me, and you will reap the fruits of your endurance, abundance, and overflowing blessing. Never think that I am not capable. Trust me. Remain firm in my promise. Like a wind that stirs the fields, my financial blessings will come to you. Refresh you with love, hope, and prosperity. Look at me and keep walking in love. Darkness comes before dawn, and dawn comes after darkness. So keep going and keep going. Your heart is excited. Don't give up. Don't be discouraged. What are these voices telling you that you can't do? What are these fences and walls and rocks and obstacles that are thrown in your way? Whose path are you following? You and I do this together. Together we will overcome all obstacles, and you will be stronger, smarter, and deeper than before. Precious in my eyes, your screams, your joy, and your struggles, I am with you. You have been through it all, but my love for you cannot be broken. You are my love, and you are my home. On your journey through life, know that I am your strength and your comfort and your path and your goal. Rest in my love, rest in my counsel, rest in me. Know that everything works together for your good life, each day as a gift from me, and let my love flow through you to touch others. Behold, you are uniquely formed in my image and called for a specific purpose that only you can fulfill. Remember, my child, that my grace is all you need. My power is made perfect in weakness. Where you feel inadequate, I am your adequacy. Wherever you feel lost, I am your path. Where you feel unloved, I felt it first, and I love you more deeply than any ocean and height of heaven. Walk in the light of my love, walk in my wisdom, walk in my power, for you are mine and I am yours, now and always. Trust me, and you can be successful, triumphant, and victorious. I'm here to lift you up and improve every aspect of your life. This is your peace. This is your strength. From me flows every destiny of hope, prosperity, and financial abundance that your heart can conceive. Keep these sacred words in your heart as the seal of your spirit and the map of life. When the winds and waves roar more powerfully, do not despair. When the days stretch long and endless and the nights seem to last forever, rest assured that these trials will pass and the dawn will break, scattering the shadows that darken your heart and mind. Know in the depths of your being that this trial is just the beginning of the blessings, prosperity, and new financial opportunities that await you. These are the tests that will improve and develop your spirit. Know that I love you with an infinite love. Never doubt my love for you. Try harder. Be brave. Do not fear adversity. I created for you a blessed life of abundance, and it is my gift to you. I have already prepared the path of life that awaits you. You are stronger than you know, and it is my power that is with you. You and will save you from the opponent's attacks and the adversity you encounter. Stand up, be brave, take action. My power and my grace will sustain you in your darkest moments. Keep your light alive in your heart, and I do not doubt that I have ever failed to keep my promise. I am God, your Father, who leads you to a destination of bliss, for those who wish to see you fall will themselves be disappointed. My children are the jewel of my creation and are always in my thoughts. I know the envy that gathers around you, but let your complaints come to me, for my justice must permeate your complaints. Don't worry about listening to those who provoke you. You can rest assured that my actions are responsible and informed. I will rearrange your world and separate it so that you do not even notice the presence of envy and evil. Many fake friends will disown you when you need them most. I will never leave you. You will emerge stronger with a new light. With every challenge comes wisdom. You will be strengthened with each test and become lighter and stronger. It is inconceivable that you will fail or lose. No power in this kingdom can resist the power of your Savior. So believe me when I tell you that your luck will improve. Trust me when I declare that my will prevail. Don't falter. Don't fall. I have sworn to you that transformation is the way. So I will renew your circle of influence. You will find people who bless but never curse. The enemies who wish your good, fall and curse, you will see me lift you up and make you great. Come to me with your prayers. I will provide you with sustenance for every day of work and for every burden you carry. Let me surround you with my loving arms and provide the affection you need. I will break your fears and destroy every anxiety that holds you captive. I declare that you are a winner. I am your God, trust me, your ever-present helper when all doors are closed. For I am the one who made you, and you belong to me. He who formed you, I am your Lord and your shepherd, your king and your protector. Do not pursue my heart and my promises, for I will give you peace. Your heart desires to heal your wounds. I'm rebuilding your dreams that you thought had perished. I am changing your circumstances, shifting the winds of event in your favor. Be strong and courageous for what is before you. With you and after you are times of hardship and times of great blessings. I will carry the stones that are blocking your path. I'll do all these things that you know I'm doing. The path that I have established before you I have clarified. What I say through my mouth I will bring about. Promise me that you will not subject your spirit to death. You will not surrender even as difficulties arise against you. A courageous spirit I have given you, not a cowardly one. A brave man will inherit my blessings. Put your trust in me, for all things are in me. I am the sovereign, omnipotent God, and I will finally send my angels to guard your steps. Your peace comes from me, and those you love I will protect from all evil hardships at the hands of others. It will come to an end on this day and forever. Doors that were once closed will now open. Opportunities that were denied to you will now be given to hearts that previously ignored your strengths and abilities. You will soon see what extraordinary things you are capable of achieving. Do not harbor any feelings of bitterness toward anyone who has unwittingly stood in your way or neglected your efforts. Pray for them that they will see you now, that they will see that you are separate from them, that you are different. You will see a manifestation of my miraculous power as I display my sovereignty over my children's homes. Then continue to trust, believe in me even more. What you have lost will be restored to you many times over, then what has been taken from you will be returned and doubled. The measure, because I will justify you just as I blessed the tears of Joseph. So now I return it to you. Where jealousy and hatred were, I will sow peace. Where there was envy, I will sow pure friendship and unconditional love. I will transform everything. Victory is within your reach. Run to claim it. Take possession of the crown of life. I promised that the one who would make you fall is your enemy, so resist his temptations. The promises I give you today remain firm in what I show you. Do not look at your accusers or at the envy of those I wish to encourage you, but set your eyes on the path and see me before your mind. I, the author and perfecter of your faith, will bless your works and establish all your efforts. The trial is yours to bear in this life, and those who follow you, trust in you. Have all my heart, add more trust. Trust in me in all things. I will endorse your petitions with extraordinary power. Whatever you ask in my name will be granted to you. I am your Lord who knows your thoughts and searches your heart. For it was I who called you by my grace and mercy, to whom you made offerings of your sacrifices. It is I who chasten you and refine you. For my spirit has desired to stir you up, that I may make you acceptable, that you may be children of the Heavenly Father. Truly I tell you, you are clean before me. Therefore continue with patience until peace comes to you from heaven. So go ahead and show my gospel to those who are lost, so that they will not be put to shame before me on the last day. Not condemned before the world, you will not be put to shame on the last day. You will remain strong in your faith, defending your courage against the desires of the flesh and the temptations of the world that seek to pull you away like a flowing river. Therefore, my son, because of your great faithfulness, your perseverance, and your tenacity, I declare to you today, I am giving you my favor to flourish and prosper in all your endeavors. I will bless you with my extraordinary and special touch. I will surpass your work, and I will give you the abundance of resources you need to fulfill your tasks. My kingdom of blessings will flood you. You will be a channel for the blessings of others, as well as those who seek your help in their time of need. You will flourish and multiply to experience the good and wonderful things I have in store for you. I give you health. I will keep you strength. You're going in and out. I will bless your name, and your posterity will be blessed to the third and fourth generation. You will be blessed by all people. Come now and receive the rewards of your labor. Stretch out your hands to heaven and receive, according to the counsel of my will, my heavenly hand, that extends over you, my son, my daughter, by faith. Receive everything that your Father keeps for you. Remember that it gives me great pleasure to bless you and bestow upon you my loving kindness and tender mercies, and I even now grant you a prosperous and successful life. Go forward, therefore, my son, with confidence and courage. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for I am with you wherever you go, and I will be your refuge and strength. Yes, a very present help in times of trouble. Therefore you will not fear that the earth will be removed, and the mountains will be carried away into the midst of the sea. Though its waters roar and are troubled, though the mountains tremble with their swelling, trouble after trouble will come and tumult after tumult. But you will not fear, for I am with you, the Lord of hosts. Even so, I was not separated from you, just as the prophets of old were with you. So I am with you and your children until the end of the age. You are my son in whom I am well pleased, whom I have endowed with my glory and commanded my angels to protect. Behold, you are my son whom I have chosen and in whom I am well pleased. Blessed are you among all people. I became your guardian with your faith. You will bear fruit for your perseverance. Be richly blessed with all spiritual ties. Generosity and wealth do not doubt my power, my precious son. Keep my covenant by holding fast to my promises until my love and hope ripen into an eternal harvest. Look at my face, walk by faith. After midnight the rising sun should come. Don't hesitate. I am with you, I will stay with you, and I will love you. Put away for good. Put away from your mind the negative thoughts that tell you that you can't, you are too weak, and other similar lies. This is not a story of your objections or obstacles, but of your achievements, my grace and my power. So, keep your faith in me firm, because with me I will overcome your life. Come to me in every storm and in every aspect of your life. I will guide you and lift you up. Trust me, and you will find the peace you are looking for, the strength you are looking for, with a light that shows you the path to a future full of hope, joy, and financial abundance. Because these things are true, let them find a home in your heart and treasure these words. Know that these trials are short-lived. The first light of dawn is near, which will immediately chase away the darkness that has clouded your mind and emotions. Know that this trial is the beginning of greater blessings, prosperity, and financial opportunities that will further uplift and strengthen you. Know that I love you. Don't change that. You can continue to press and be strong. I have prepared abundance for you. I am your Father. You are stronger than you think, and I am your shield. Protection that keeps you safe from harm. Remember that my grace is enough to sustain you through the most challenging time of your life. Keep faith alive in your heart. Never abandon my promise to you. I am your Father. I go before you, the eternal creator of the universe. I will present you with good cheer and glory. Believe that you have truly surpassed all the limits of your dreams until you find yourself knowing that you are not alone. I am here. Rest in my shadow. I am your shell. I will hold your life as long as life lasts. Never fear. I will stay close even when invisible to protect and rescue. I'm waiting here every morning. When you awake, let fierce anxiety not lift the blindfold from your eyes, nor dull apprehension shrink your spirit. Every line of my words serves to refine and polish you. Every tribulation tests your mettle and pronounces it yours. Capacity, don't be afraid. I walk beside you, and my arms are outstretched for your quiet when you are tired and for your support when your strength runs out. Rest in my peace and know that every trial is an opportunity to show you how my power works in you. Do not fear and do not worry. In my presence, you are protected. No matter what is troubling your thoughts today, it will be resolved long before you raise your hands in prayer, because the things you seek in prayer are already on their way. I work constantly for your benefit. I lift you up to heaven and lead you to new times and places where all things are made new. You don't have to worry about old mistakes or the opinions of fools. You can stand, not hunched over and dejected, but with your head held high in faith and dignity. Do not listen to those who speak nonsense and envy. My child, do not worry about their poison. My word is what counts, my son. Exquisite is your heart, it is sincere. Therefore, when the snake rants and vomits, hold fast to my truth. Let my words be your foundation, declare them. Say them boldly and say them in faith, and the hosts of darkness will no longer stand firm in your presence. Remember, because of my victory on the cross of Calvary, I made you clean and holy, strong and whole. You are more than a winner. Now is the time to rise up to elevate your life higher than yesterday. Now is the time for your victory and your renewal. Now is the time to renew your life for a life of victory, abundance, and financial prosperity. Keep my word in you, because in my word you have my love and peace to keep your spirit and mind in joy and rest, my child. Look forward with hope and expectation. Let your thoughts be about me to be a light so that no step or decision on your darkness. Believe me that I am guiding you along the way I have prepared with hope, joy, and prosperity for you, and that I am breaking the fences along your way so that nothing can prevent you. Advance toward the end I prepared with my word for those who trust me. Amen.